Good evening, everybody. It has been a bit of a week here, so we haven't really been on that line much. I've been in pretty bad condition from what's looking more and more like it's not just a pollen allergy. Looks like it might be something called PM 2.5. It's like some type of weird dust or something that's in the air. So yeah, it's been pretty rough. Today's been pretty rough too. We've got graduation tomorrow, so this is going to be a pretty short one tonight, but I have been kind of slacking off this week, and I just haven't really felt that good at nighttime, so I haven't really been able to be in my room here and using my eyes, because my eyes is what's affected the most by this crappy dust that's in the air. So yeah, figured I'll get on for a little bit. I have been hankering for some WoW too, because like I said, I really haven't been on line this week. I logged in briefly for about 15 minutes earlier today just to check and make sure my character was still there. Yeah, it does seem like I haven't seen my characters for a while, but yeah, we have a busy day tomorrow. We're waking up at like 7 a.m. And she's got to go get her kimono ready, and tomorrow is the big day. So we did a shopping day yesterday where we went out and got her all her party dress and everything she needs for the dinner time party for after the ceremony, because she has a party with all the students and teachers and stuff. But yeah, tomorrow is the big day. So I will be out of commission tomorrow as well. Hopefully whatever this eye condition I have with the PM dust or pollen or whichever it is. I'm pretty sure it is the PM dust now though, because we looked at an app that tracks all the different stuff, and today was a really low day apparently for pollen. And today was probably like one of the worst days for me as far as irritation around my eyes. It's to the point of like it's like damaging. I keep on scratching it so much that I'm kind of like damaging the skin around my eyes a lot. So it's been pretty bad. I have to flush my eyes out about 3-4 times a day with this special liquid. That's not too fun. It burns a lot. But yeah, it's I did figure out though that it's different medication that you need to counteract the PM dust. So that might explain why my medicine is not working at all, and it's been kind of hell. So hopefully I'll get this taken care of. I'm not going to be able to get to the doctor tomorrow because of graduation, but maybe we can get there the day after. Hopefully get back into more of a routine here, because my tired of my face feeling like it's on fire here. It doesn't really put me in the mood to consume much media of any type. Haven't really even been watching my iPad too much either. We've been using the projector on the wall a little bit at nighttime, but stuff really close to my face is kind of irritating for my eyes. So yeah, it's a crappy thing. Not really sure how this stuff gets in the air, but it is hell for sure. But yeah, gonna play a little bit of WoW tonight because I just missed logging in here. But yeah, I think the next one up was the Warlock, so that's the one I'm gonna log into. Yuki's already in bed actually. She's it's only 7 p.m. here, but she's got to wake up really early for her kimono fitting. So I'm not going to be on super long, but I do want to get on tonight because I feel like I've been slacking, and I just kind of want to be online as well. So yeah, gonna get in game here, see if we can remember where we were at. I'm gonna go ahead and log in. Battle for Azeroth has quite a bit of a load in, so we'll give it a minute here before we kill our stream music. I did generate a bunch of new music this week for the stream, where we went from like 20 nighttime tracks to about like 40, so we've doubled that. So we've got a lot more variety in our loops here, which is cool. But yeah, it seems like Blizzard's been having kind of a week too. I've been watching some stuff in the news about servers have been going up and down apparently, and I know there have been some attacks on the classic server when the OnlyFangs guild has been raiding. It sounds like their whole guild like pretty much wiped doing hardcore content. So yeah, it's a rough week all around, I guess. I do feel pretty exhausted right now, so I might not be the most enthusiastic tonight, but I am here. I did, feel like the best I can do is show up. I need to start getting online even when my eyes are burning. So yeah, okay, yeah, I remember what we were doing. We were hanging out with our raptor buddy. I do like these little guys here. Yeah, who knows? Maybe log in will actually take my mind off of my burning eyes here. That is the hope, anyways. So yeah, let's get our WoW music going. More wild than I thought the music was here. I didn't remember it being so wild. Gotta get out of the way so I don't get trampled here. Yeah, it's just been one of those weeks where nothing really lines up correctly for scheduling. Add a really crappy eye condition on top of that, and it's just a recipe for disaster when it comes to streaming here. I love all these raptors running around. Well, they're probably not raptors, they're probably compies. Something like that. Whatever the WoW version of compies are. Okay, I'm just gonna pick one of these that is close by. My eyes still are kind of burning right now. It's like right after I get out of the shower, it's good for like a little bit, but the longer I keep my eyes open, it seems like the worse it gets, which is kind of crappy. Where is this guy? Okay. Wow, that's cool. I like his dinosaur on his shoulder.
Why are you scaring away my flock? Go away! Did you have to kill so many? Wisely. Maybe I know this situation is serious, but she gave you the power of her low? Sounds to me like Loti is more big on recruiting than on dealing with diced blood troll threat. Inside the temple behind me are 3 guardians. When I walked in there, the things tried to kill me. Someone has corrupted our own guardians. Here, I will lend you the voice of my own low Paku de Perodax. Use it to crush this corruption.
May Paku spy your enemies before they spy you.
Okay, so it looks like we got some corrupted guardians that need slaying here.
I do not have a target.
Okay, those went down pretty easy. Love the dinosaur logos everywhere. Does feel like I haven't played much WoW this week at all. I just really haven't been able to get things aligned here. Do love the colors for the Warlock spells. Still not very familiar with them yet and what they do, but it seems like at this point at least it's only a couple spells that we have in the rotation, but the colors are really cool. I like all the summoning of demons. Okay, so there's 2 down. There was a treasure chest somewhere. I hope I didn't miss it. I saw it on the map. It's really cool looking. All the different dinosaurs. Wow, the speed at which that comes in just makes it look powerful.
I must get closer. I require a target.
Okay, here's our last guy here. The paw print is kind of weird. I don't know, I associate that iconography more with a druid than a warlock buff. Not sure what that buff is, but see, it looks like over here is a chest. Well, it says there's a chest.
I do not have a target.
Where is it? Is it below us? Ugh, my eyes are just exhausted. More than exhausted, they hurt. It rubbed my eyes so much over the last couple days that it's just every time I touch my the skin around my eyes, it's just really painful. Oh, there's a chest. Wonder if there's more than one. Another one showed on my map, but wasn't seeing anything. Well, we got this one here. What do we get? Wow, our inventory is so small. Okay, this... Okay, this staff, yeah. That staff is actually better, but... Alright, we'll put it back on, I guess. I'm just not a very big fan of the way this one looks. It's kind of comical. As I said before, it kind of reminds me of something like Zerg from Buzz Lightyear would have on his back or something.
This is worse than we thought.
Strong here.
Good news, we found the source of the corruption. The bad news, it is a ritual on the apex of Xantua. Blood magic wielding heretics are empowering some sort of dire troll up there. How it made it all the way to the apex without us catching it is something I am sure Rao and I will be arguing about for the next year. Come and let us stop this
Their troll
heresy.
voices aren't really coming across.
May you ever find the tracks of your enemies.
Of course, the actual voice lines do, but yeah, the AI ones are kind of failing a bit, but can't be choosy. Is this maybe where that chest is that I couldn't find? Yeah, it's that one right there I'm having. I mean, it looks really obvious where it is. Let me see if I can fly over there. Oh, that's right, we only have Dragonflight available, not regular. Yeah, I mean, it says it's like right here, but unless it's down below. I mean, not that it really matters too much, but it is kind of annoying seeing it on the map and not being able to get it. Maybe it was in the corner of this room or something. Alright, most certainly is not where it says it is. Might just be a bad entry on the map. Yeah, it should be right here, which is an odd spot to put a chest, so I don't think it's correct. Oh, eyes burning. Oh, so it's all the different elements, huh? That's cool. Yeah, it was like a really windy day in Japan today, which probably just made the situation all the worse, but I guess it's fortunate that the pollen count shows that it was really low today, because that does help me kind of figure out that it's probably not the pollen that is the main factor here. It's probably the PM dust, which is totally different medication I need to be on for it. Looking more into the PM dust, the symptoms are like spot on. It's like a gritty feeling in the eyes, and they don't need an antihistamine. They need a steroid, basically, to help keep it in check. Steroid and anti-inflammatory medicine for the eye drops. So yeah, it would kind of make sense why all the stuff I'm doing for it isn't really helping at all. It's confusing though, because I have had pollen allergies different years, and I think I probably still do have the pollen allergy this season too, but I think it's depending on the day, it's either the PM dust or the pollen, so I'm kind of screwed both ways. Yeah, tons of fun. Oh yeah, it's starting to become itchy again here. It's an odd little section here. I mean, I know our guy's upstairs that we need, but I'm just kind of seeing what's behind here. Oh.
I require a target.
Like your sister.
You are still not allowed to mention my sister.
Hey, how's it going, man? Oh, awesome. Free game. That's a cool one to get for free. Sorry if I look a little worse for wear today. I've got the really itchy eyes today. Kind of beat up, but still trying to do a stream here. So glad you checked out the video, though. I am about 3 hours into that game. I've been hard to get in front of the PC too much here, or any game console for that matter, with my eye issue that I'm having with the PM dust here. I had thought it was pollen, but it looks like it's probably PM dust, because it's my allergy medicine is just not working. Really red, itchy eyes, it just feels like my eyes are on fire. So I wanted to play more Shadows, and I just haven't been able to. This is a first. I think this is a first World of Warcraft I've gotten to, and probably this whole week, which is crazy for me. Yeah, if you had some time in Japan, did you ever have to deal with the PM dust? It's a new one for me. I had heard of it, but I'd never really affected me before. I've gotten pollen allergies really bad before, and it was similar to that, but this is like a whole nother level. Especially like my right eye just feels like it's on fire. Makes it really hard to game or do anything. Just makes me super tired too.
Grant you access to his many totems throughout the city that will increase your speed.
Yeah, I think I've got double. I think I've got hay fever and PM dust. I don't know if I could call it an allergy or what. Today though, the pollen level was apparently really low. Yuuki checked on her app for me, and the pine tree, or not pine tree, the cedar tree pollen count was really low today, and today was like one of the worst days I've had, but the PM dust level was really high today. It was a really windy day, so totally different medicine that you need to take for that, so I think I gotta go get some medicine for that too. Sounds like I need a steroid for my eye or something, which sounds like fun. Yeah, thanks for the well wishes, man. So you're gonna play Assassin's Creed on PC then too? That would be an awesome way to try out a new PC. So far, Assassin's Creed is a beautiful game. That would be a good one to test it out. Oh, okay. Oh, so you've had it before? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this before, because it does feel different. The first few days of this, like about a week ago, it did feel like hay fever. It probably was hay fever at that point. It was probably the cedar tree, because apparently for the eyes in particular, if it's like watery, teared up, itchy eyes, then it's probably the cedar tree. But if it's this like gritty, burning feeling, your eyes actually need to be flushed out, which is kind of what I've been dealing with. I have to keep on flushing them out over and over a bunch of times each day. The condition outside just makes it so I'm kind of afraid to go outside. Like today, all I did was ran out to the car really quick to drive Yuuki to her nail appointment for graduation tomorrow, and that was enough. Just going outside for a couple seconds, and I'm not entirely safe indoors either, so need to build like a bubble around my house or something. Yeah, I guess the pollution's worse than I thought, I guess. Yeah, my eyes have never reacted this way before. Surprised how many products they have to try to help you out with it, but I think obviously when it gets to the level that mine is right now, stuff off of the store shelves is not enough. I need to have the actual steroid and stuff that I read about online.
Ever walk on the wild side? For the pack.
Yeah, it's starting to really. The problem is I've just been rubbing it so much. Like, I can't stop rubbing it. And so, like, all around this portion of my eye and, like, around my eyes, like, the skin is really sensitive right now. I can't tell if it's just because I've been rubbing it too much or if it's some type of reaction or something. It does not feel very good, though.
I serve Gunk, master of shapes.
Your
May you
choice
ever
is
find the
made.
tracks of your enemies. Walk on the wild side.
Let's see, I think I want to choose this guy. Yeah, we'll choose that one.
The Lord
Your
is
choice
strong
is
here.
made. You
Excellent.
can find Gunk in his
You
lair west of
chose
here,
wisely.
in the Garden of
Come,
Aloha.
ride
You
with me to
should be
meet your
able to
patron.
see his totems.
Yeah, I've been,
run near them to improve your speed. I will continue to
Been listening to some podcasts and stuff on Assassin's Creed Shadows, the reviews and stuff coming through, and it making me want to get in there and play some more, but just haven't been able to make it happen today or yesterday.
Never tame the beast inside
I did get to a spot where I got kind of frustrated with the stealth a little bit. The stealth in the beginning of it is a little rough. They make you go down these really narrow corridors, but they're blocked off by invisible walls, so it's kind of annoying. Also, I just really am not good at stealth. But yeah, I had a bit of a frustrating experience with that. But I'm sure next time I log in and try it, I'll get through it pretty quickly. Bargain with Gonk. Okay. Yeah, oh, you saw that one? Yeah, it was getting a little annoying, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure what they were really thinking there. I think I might have been bugged out a little bit too, because it was really odd that, especially in an Assassin's Creed game, in like, because you know they don't usually force stealth in too many situations. Usually, at least have an option. But yeah, it was like a half second to maybe a second after logging in each time, I'd automatically be spotted, and then it seemed like it was definitely an encounter I was not meant to be able to win. But I did finally just really quickly run forward and get past it. Oh, almost got myself killed there. Yeah, I was able to get past it, but then I got stuck on another part, so that is where we left off on that one. I always hate to leave off in a section like that, because like I know if it wasn't an Assassin's Creed game, if it was a game that I was less interested in, like that's the type of thing that could get me. If I log off at the wrong time, I could just like walk away from the game and then not go play something else instead. But luckily with Assassin's Creed games, I'm in pretty deep to the series at this point. So, but yeah, I usually like to log off in a state that is a little more exciting to log back into, shall we say.
I need to target something first.
I was actually going to do Assassin's Creed tonight, because that's kind of what I'd probably like to play most tonight. That's what I was in the mood for, but
Require a target.
I don't think my eyes could take it tonight, so doing something a little lower key here. Although I am kind of struggling with this right now too. Just feel kind of beat up. Do love all these gold shaders that Even in an old game like WoW, they surprise you with some cool shaders sometimes. Spirit Lounge was this called?
Only the finest goods. Do not leave empty-handed.
I'll probably find my receipt sometime and play myself later. Oh, are you a WoW fan as well? Used to play in 2008, funnily enough, because I couldn't sleep because my apartment walls were paper thin and my next door neighbor was a male host. Male host, okay. Was he practicing his Iki calls in the the apartment? I'm sure you can appreciate a good Iki call, right? Oh god, if he was partying with him, he was probably doing the Iki calls in the house. That's a funny story.
Come to trade.
Yeah, it's kind of a big goal of this channel is to one of many goals, but one of the reasons why I kind of structured the look and the name of the channel and everything around World of Warcraft is just because there's so much of the game that I miss too, because like I'm coming back to World of Warcraft right now after about 7 years not playing it, and was kind of in and out in between expansions, so never seen probably half the stuff that's come out for it. So it doesn't seem like there's many places where you can kind of get the full WoW experience on one channel. So I'm trying to go through all the different expansions with different characters and playthroughs, and by the end hopefully have a playlist for each expansion in order. I'm not actually doing them in order, but you would be able to potentially watch them in order for people like you that might not have been able to play themselves but are still interested in WoW. It's always been one of those things that I kind of like regretted not seeing more of. Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of different playthroughs. I've got like a classic playthrough. If you want to talk nostalgia trip, that's the big one there. It's classic server. I had forgotten a lot of it. And it's cool to go through it again. I've got a level 16, 17 hunter right now that I'm playing. It's been a lot of fun. Been doing a lot of times I'll log on to that, and I only plan on playing for like an hour or two for one episode, and it turns into like a 4 or 5 hour episode with the classic character, just because you get so ingrained into the world. Yeah, and this actually this is really old content here too. This expansion I'm doing right here is Battle for Azeroth, which is I want to say 2016 or so. Maybe even earlier, maybe even 2015 or so. So this is a pretty old expansion. It's already looking better. Wow, this guy is no joke. I gotta be careful. This guy's gonna get me. Well, not that it matters if I die, but yeah, I might actually die here.
It is not ready yet.
Wow, this guy is tough. Yeah, I'm going down. Okay, so I found my first rare mob that is not someone to be trifled with. Yeah, on the Alliance side of this Battle for Azeroth playthrough, I found a mob like that too. I was able to take him down, but there was one that almost killed me on that one. I'll try one more time. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough here. Let's see, summon a Felguard. I've also never played a Warlock in my life. This is my first attempt at playing a Warlock. Okay, I don't know if there's any other buffs or anything. I don't know very much about Warlocks yet. Curse of Exhaustion reduces. Okay, a bunch of different curses. We'll try them out. We'll probably get killed here, but that's all right. Okay, I'm gonna send my pet in first. Let him play nice with him. Yeah, he has a lot of health. I don't think I have anything that can get me out of this either.
Too far away. I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I require a target. I do not have a target. I require a target.
He is definitely gonna die. Could try to summon another one, but I doubt I'll get it off. Well, I got it off, but
That item is still recharging.
he's level 17 too. I mean, I guess I'm only 15. That doesn't help, but yeah, he has a lot of health. I'm gonna go down. Yeah, and that's all she wrote there. Alright, well I tried twice, that was enough. I'll come back and kick his ass in a couple levels. Oh, okay, so you mained a Warlock. Yeah, I've actually never rolled a Warlock before. So I'm this is all new to me, and it doesn't help that it's been about a week and a half or so since I played this one. This is only the fourth episode of this one, so I'm still getting used to what it means to actually play a Warlock. It's probably changed quite a bit from back in the day. I know pretty much every class that I played has gone through a ton of changes. Yeah, I mean, this is like, this race didn't even exist probably when you were playing. This is this isn't a regular orc. This is it's a Magar orc. One of the uncorrupted orcs. It's a allied race that's available now. Unlockable race. Yeah, so they look a little bit different than the normal orcs. They also stand up straight rather than hunched over. They're basically the orcs that didn't drink the demon blood, and get corrupted and turn green. Yeah, there's quite a few allied races now. I don't have all of them unlocked, but I will get them all unlocked for the channel. Trying to kind of use a lot of the allied races for the different expansion playlists. Currently have this one here, we also have a Dark Iron Dwarf, which is also an allied race. Dark Iron Dwarf Hunter for the Alliance side of this expansion. And then we started a Goblin Shaman, also first time ever playing a Shaman, for the Cataclysm playlist that is only on its second episode right now.
Have you come to bargain?
This guy is cool looking. I decided to let my followers choose any follow. Yeah, we have a bargain. Give me a boon. This guy looks badass. I want to be friends with him.
What brings you before the
Well, good news is for the last 10 minutes, my eye has not felt like it's been on fire. So maybe it's calming down for the night a little bit. Uh-oh, siren going by outside. The last race introduced when I played was Blood Elf. Yeah, that's when I rolled my hunter. I started in vanilla too. Started in vanilla and played Burning Crusade. Started a Blood Elf hunter there, and that's been my main character ever since. But I played that character through Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, and then Legion. And I only finished about 90% of Legion, and that's when I dropped off the game. So yeah, since then there's been about 4 or 5 expansions, so I've got a lot to catch up on. That's why I'm not even playing the current expansion yet, the War Within. But it seems like they're really building up to something. They're trying to do like kind of like the Avengers type thing, where it all kind of leads up to. They're doing a trilogy right now. This is the first. The War Within is the first part of the World Soul Saga. They already have named the next 2 expansions, Midnight and then The Last Titan. So it's all kind of a connected story for the next 3 expansions. So that sounds like something I want to be a part of. So getting kind of caught up until then.
Do not concern yourself with a few petty crimes. We have far more important matters to address.
What do you
Let us
ask
get to
of the
work.
crowd?
Zandala Ardegard's Princess Talanji has convinced King Rastakhan to permit outsiders in our port. For the first time in centuries, we have allowed non-trolls to set foot on our shores and peddle their wares. And now trolls of lesser tribes seem to think they can take advantage of these merchants. I will not allow this sort of behavior while I investigate why the merchants are.
Yeah, this
not
is an
protected.
AI
I
add-on
want you
for
to make your way through the bazaar.
reading the quest text. So sometimes it
Any
pronounces stuff kind of
Send
in a strange way. It's
message.
been getting slowly better though.
May the Lord favor you.
When I first downloaded it a couple months ago, it couldn't even distinguish between male and female characters. Playing the Burning Legion. Oh no, there was a really cool expansion called Legion. It was the, what would that be? 5th expansion? Yeah, it's from about 2012 2014 or so. It's kind of like the revenge of the Burning Legion invading Azeroth.
I have a mundane task for you.
It was a really well-received expansion. It was really cool. Actually has a redemption arc for Illidan Stormrage. He actually comes back and leads. There's a new class, the Demon Hunter, that was basically like everybody can be like Illidan. He's kind of like the leader of them.
Did I dismiss you?
Forza. Okay. That city is really cool. Yeah, the Zuldurian trolls are also an allied race that you can unlock as well. These guys here. They're kind of badass. They're pretty big.
I do not have a target. I am out of range.
Started with a
Require a target. I need to
Death
target
Knight. Oh,
something
okay.
first.
Yeah. That would have been Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, Death Knight. That was the very first hero class that they introduced. Started, I think it was like level 80 at the time or whatever. But yeah, Demon Hunter is another hero class. The second one that they came out with. Yeah, they have a thing in game now. It's called Chromie Time, and you can basically set your. It's not perfect. There's things that it doesn't keep from the original expansion. Like there's certain cinematics and things that aren't in the game anymore. But for the most part, you can go back and experience all the old expansions. Whenever you want now. You just basically set it to which expansion you want to play, and it will scale all the encounters for whatever your character is. That's how I'm playing Battle for Azeroth right now. Whatever I am, they'll just scale the levels to me, so it does make it I wouldn't say easy to go back and play stuff, because it is kind of confusing figuring out how to play the best, most complete version of each expansion, because some of them you're better off playing Classic, where that is like, you know, exactly the server as it was.
Do you know who I am?
Back in the day.
Zandala forever.
Yeah, it's too many games, not enough time. I'm interested in that that New World game as well. They just came out with like a console version of it. Looks really cool, but just don't have time for it right now.
Whoa, I need a hand with a most unsavory task. Crimson cultists have made themselves a market for blood magic. This is bad. No, this is very
Yeah,
bad
it's
I need you to go down.
it's not quite like it's like a repackaging of the game, I guess. Not like a Realm Reborn for Final Fantasy, but I think they've added in a bunch of story quests and stuff that introduce the game better and actually explain what it's about a little bit more. And it's gotten a new release, just came out a couple weeks ago, I think. But yeah, if you've played the old one, it's probably very, very similar to that, how it was back in the day, but probably a lot more polished now. Kind of like a reset, and then a re-release. It's funny how many games do that now. Yeah, I missed it the first time around. I had a couple friends that worked on it, though. Dark fetishes, an assortment of vile fetishes infused with blood and sacrifice victims. Oh, nice guys. Yeah, these guys definitely need to die. Wow, this is like an army of imps I have here. It's insane how many imps you get as a warlock these days. I remember following around my buddy who always played a undead warlock, and I think he only had one all the time. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I like the they have a class that has ranged guns like a hunter. I always like fantasy style games that let you use a gun, just kind of power fantasies like yeah, I'm playing a fantasy game, but I'm gonna shoot everybody. Yeah. I think that's why I liked Hunter so much. Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same thing in Avowed as well. Playing my playthrough of Avowed, I started with a gun and sword, and then what was it? Gun and sword, and then I was gonna do a wand and grimoire for my other set of weapons, but I then tried the blunderbuss type weapon that they had, and shooting stuff with that was so fun too that I ended up, I think right now my character's running around with 2 pistols and a shotgun basically, so I'm like, I've gone like full cowboy that can cast some spells. It's pretty fun, but yeah, that's the one thing that caught my eye about that game. I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. The another MMO where you can shoot guns and stuff. Which is funny because especially, you would know, living in Japan, I'm not many gun people that live in Japan. I'm not a gun person myself, but I do enjoy it in video games. Yeah, the speed with that one comes down. The Hand of Gul'dan is just crazy. Makes it look really powerful. It's a good effect. Sound effects are a big part of that too, making spells feel powerful. Range was great for enemies that were too tough to melee. Just climb something tall and shoot them from above. Oh man, you're making me think maybe I shouldn't put it off till later. I kind of have to. I have too many other games that, like right now, we've got the main plan for my stuff is usually to do non-WoW games during the day for the most part. And then when it gets later at night, start the WoW streams usually. But I actually have quite a few non-WoW games going right now. I've got Assassin's Creed Shadows, Avowed, and Hogwarts Legacy all going right now. So
I do not have a target.
Avowed, I think I'm on like episode 15 or so right now. I need to upload some more of those. I have a bunch more of those finished. I just haven't uploaded them yet. Started to get really overpowered in Avowed though. I went from getting my ass kicked by everything to like being super overpowered with my guns. Sup, Ground Whisper? Get it in. Good luck. Yeah, thanks, man. Is it because of the time difference with the US? I remember at work playing in the morning because of the time difference. For a while, no. No, for me, like, especially since the goal of my channel is to kind of like go through everything really slowly and just appreciate the world and all the work that's been put into the environments and the story and everything. So like I really don't play in groups and stuff too much for the time being. I do play with people on stream. We've had a bunch of people on stream that wanted to join in, and we grouped up and do some dungeons, and I had some raids that they even had me join together with. It's not really a time thing. It's more just I need to kind of try to think of some type of structure, or it's kind of mass confusion. So I think a lot of times during the day it's probably the length of the game sessions more than anything. When I play WoW, I usually get really into it, and like I said, like some of those classic streams I've been doing, like I did a 6-hour Dwarf Hunter stream last week. You get so into it, but during the day I have a lot of errands and stuff I need to run, and Yuuki usually has some stuff going on that I need to help her out with. So during the day it works a little bit easier to do like an hour or two of Hogwarts Legacy or Avowed or something, or Assassin's Creed, and then go out, do whatever errand I need to. And then at night is when I settle in for like the longer streams. But yeah, that has not even worked at all this week, just because like I had a bunch of chances to play. Yesterday was totally booked with, we had to go to Umeda and shop for graduation dress and accessories and the bag for the party and all that stuff. And but a lot of other days this week I've had time during the day to play some short experience. Like I've had a few hours here and there, but just my eyes couldn't take it, so I just haven't been able to. But yeah, usually it works pretty good to do that. Okay, we'll put our soul stone there. Yeah, pretty much any rule I make, though, I also break it. Like, whenever I'm in the mood to just play WoW, I'll play WoW during the day, too. And then, some nights, like the other night, I got so into Assassin's Creed Shadows that ended up playing that until I had to get off. Yeah, it's kind of whatever goes. It's all about having fun. Tell you one thing that hasn't been too much fun is the comment section on anything to do with Assassin's Creed. Boy, is that a divisive game. Well, no, it's not. It's not so much that it's a divisive game. I'm starting to realize that people are just kind of crappy. Because we've dug pretty deep into all the problems that the marketing team had, mistakes that they made marketing the game. Plenty of fault on Ubisoft's side, but there's also just like a lot of plain, straight out, this game is garbage, I hate it type of attitude out there, which is not too fun. I'm not going to let it get me down though, but
and when I have had my eye on
the online controversy for that has been kind of ridiculous.
Regardless, we must remind these lesser tribes who rules this city.
If anybody wants to complain anything about Assassin's Creed so far, my big complaints are what the hell is up with all the animus invisible walls everywhere. Not really commentary on the choices the game made as far as who the protagonists are and stuff.
By Rastakan's will.
I do think I would have done that differently too, because I do think so far Yasuke probably would have made a better ally character than a. But I think probably it's mostly they wanted an alternative, I would guess, for people that didn't want to do stealth, and I'm kind of one of those people that I don't like long drawn out stealth sections too much. I like to kind of fight my way through things. Usually in other Assassin's Creed games, I turn some of the stealth missions into regular missions that I just parry my way through and turn it into 20 dudes in a circle trying to kill me. Taking with old Assassin's Creed games, it was everybody waits kindly for their turn to come fight. Hello. Well, looks like we have a guest here. Showing off her nails. She got her nails done today. This is all for graduation. So yesterday she got her hair her hair is pink now. Did she show the pink hair? Oh, she's trying to make it focus, not blur out her fingers. Yeah, she got that done today. Yeah, pink hair. Oh boy, is her grandma and grandpa going to be very, very opinionated when they see the color of her hair at graduation. I think she's my wife's kohai, you know? Yeah, Osaka University. Really? Is there a strange coincidence like that? They saw the. How long are you gonna leave it up there? I was like, you're like holding it there the whole time. He said that. Let's see. My wife is in Osaka University, and then her main student is. What for language? She's in she majored in Swahili.
Before the foreign language part was different university and Osaka University merged together.
Ah, okay.
So the foreign language section was not in the Osaka University.
Yeah, it sounds like you're spot on with that. Yep, she's graduating from Osaka University tomorrow.
Foreign language, Swahili.
Yeah, Swahili. We still haven't figured out why she chose Swahili. We don't know. She doesn't plan on using it for anything. Okay, so his wife did German, but she can barely speak.
I cannot speak Swahili.
Oh, okay. So Osaka has a good track record. It looks like your wife can't speak German, and she can't speak Swahili. Okay, please let's speak Swahili.
Nilikwenda Osaka jana.
Jana? That sounds like Japanese.
Yesterday.
Jana.
Nilikwenda Osaka Umeda Jana na niri kura Taco Bell.
Okay, that stood out. I guarantee that was we ate Taco Bell in Umeda, but I don't speak a word of, except for Hakuna Matata. That's the only.
Hakuna Matata.
That's Swahili, right? Yeah, yeah. That's the only Swahili I speak. Yeah, she's happy to be done. Graduation is, as I'm sure you know, is a big deal though. Her grandparents are coming out from Okayama. She likes to try to play. She used to play the game with the camera where it would follow her around, but then I turned the camera settings off to follow because it always followed her and ignored me. Even after she left, it would refuse to see me as a human. Actually, I think I'm probably about done. Yeah, I'm kind of cooked today. We got to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow, so... What? No.
We're gonna leave house at 7.
Okay, new information coming in. Maybe not new. Maybe I just didn't pay attention. Well, probably my eyes were on fire, so I couldn't... Yeah, my eyes were on fire and probably wasn't paying attention. Apparently, we're waking up at 5 a.m. Instead of 7 a.m.
6:30 or something. I have preparation so at 5.
6:30. I need to get dressed too, though. So.
We wanna
I have to.
right?
Yeah, definitely. We need to do Starbucks drive-through.
7, 8, 20 に大阪.
I have to take pictures too, so I have to get dressed up as well. I can't look like a bum on her graduation day. Mohican? No, I don't think I'm going to do a Mohican for graduation. Yeah.
What do you say in English? Mohican?
We say mohawk.
Mohawk.
Yeah, mohawk. Apparently I'm getting a mohawk. I don't really know why. Yeah, I don't have a comma. Yeah, we picked hers out over. Well, wow, that would have been a year ago. She is just okay. So I have to let you know, this is the first time in her life she's ever had her nails done. She's never. Hey, one of your nails has like some stuff hanging off of it. Yeah, look, there's like some like string or something hanging off your nails. It's her first nail job in her life, so she's. Yeah, right there, see? Just a little bit, yeah. Yeah, it's her first time having her nails done, so she's like super excited. She's shown me every 5 minutes since we got them done this afternoon. The price of getting nails done was my eyes caught on fire going outside. Yeah, apparently we're going to be waking up at 5 a.m., so I think I probably will go ahead and end this one. I only planned on doing an hour. Did about an hour and 15. You gonna go to sleep too? Yeah, you. 怒られるよ。絶対怒られるよ. Yeah, her grandparents are gonna be so angry that she made her hair pink. Yeah, they're not gonna be fans. Yeah, she got her eyelash extensions done the day before yesterday. Showing off her eyelash extensions. Yeah. Well, I'll probably I think probably the one of the coffee chats, because the coffee chats sometimes I show what we're doing in daily life too. I'll probably show some video and pictures from the ceremony tomorrow. Maybe like Wednesday or Thursday coffee chat. I'll put some of that up. So yeah, if you're interested, you can check it out. Daikon tete. Yeah, she said that to me before. Right when we first started going out like 4 years ago, she told me about the daikon tete thing. I was like, what are you talking about? I'll have to yeah, what is it? It's like something like basically like cooking the daikon. Yeah, it's like really abbreviated to the point where it's just te te te. Daikon te te te. She hasn't said that to me in like 4 years, probably because I gave her a strange look, like I was confused the first time she said it, and I'll surprise her later and tell her daikon te 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 and see what she says. But yeah, I'll probably put it up on the coffee chat. Should be a fun day. I am just really hoping that it's not a bad day for the air quality. I'm just gonna start saying air quality because it's probably both pollen and the dust or whatever the hell it's called. It's such a scary name. Yeah, thanks for chatting. I hope we get to chat again. It's crazy how much overlap we have. We've got the Okayama thing going on. Now we've got the foreign language department. Yeah, they got a brand new campus for her first year there. She was on the old Osaka University campus. Right out our window is the abandoned Osaka campus, because they which probably was where your wife probably went. We live in Saito, if you know Saito. Yeah, Saito monorail. Yeah, the one in the mountains. That one is abandoned now. Yeah, usually next time I have the Japan cam on, I'll have to turn it to the left a little bit, and you can actually see Osaka University up there, but it's abandoned now. When they opened up the new campus near Shinnichuo, they took away the one on the mountain. Yeah, that one unfortunately, it's just I don't know what they're gonna do with it. It's I play tennis, and I've just watched their tennis courts just slowly get taken back by nature. Of course, you're not allowed to go on the courts because it's private property, but from a distance, just seeing the grass grow over them and all the weeds come in and stuff, it's kind of depressing. But yeah. I'll just surprise it. The next time I need to just throw her off, I'll just throw that one out there, now that you reminded me. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to chatting again. Plenty of content on the channel for the meantime. Tomorrow is gonna be chaotic as hell. I think she wrote up a schedule, and I think I'm booked until like 9 or 10 p.m. So yeah, have a good one, everybody. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.